As promised, I am here with another makeup tutorial that I promised you guys in the last video that I had posted. For her brows, I used the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil in the shade number 4. And then I took my Morphe brush and I concealed her brows with my Graftobian Warm palette. For the shade that I used for her brow bone would be like her highlight shade. So because I left my paint pot at home, I used the lightest shade in my concealer palette using the BDellium Tool 777 brush to apply that color to her lid. And I just used it to prep her eyes for her eyelids because I left my paint pot at home that I usually use by MAC. So I'm just using this and I'm blending in the concealer that I set with her brow bone so that it could be like a seamless blend, like you can't really tell. And I also use the same brush to set her eyelids with some translucent powder so that the concealer would not crease before I got a chance to put the eyelid color on. So for her transition shade, I did use Femme Fatale in the Sharon Osbourne MAC palette using my BDellium Tools brush in 785. To apply her lid color, I did use a tiny packing brush by Morphe, and I used the Naked Uban Decay eyeshadow palette, and I took Half Baked and Smog, and I sprayed it with Fix Plus and applied it to her lid. And then I took my BDellium Tools 781 brush and I had dipped it in Dark Horse and a charcoal color in another palette to deepen her outer corner and in her crease. I love this pencil brush because it's packed, but it's loosely packed, so the color isn't stuck on one spot. Like you can be able to blend that eyeshadow with this brush and not really have to worry about it getting stuck in one spot and it being hard to blend out with this brush. So I absolutely love it. It's a little different than other pencil brushes, because like pencil brushes are really stiff. Like it helps you to like use it to be able to line things with, but this one, like I said, is super perfect. So for her eyeliner, I did use my Uban Decay Perversion pencil, and it's like an eye kohl, and I'm just lining her eyes, and I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Professional Defining Eye Brush, and it's an angled brush, but it's looser than an angled brush, and it's like slightly more fluffier. And so what I did was I basically lined the eye with the brush as if I was reapplying the eyeliner to be able to smudge out that eyeliner and to elongate it. This is perfect for people that are not good at doing winged eyeliners like me, and people that want to smudge that eyeliner and to give the eye a little bit more of a smoky, sultry look. I absolutely love this look. If you've been on Instagram lately, you've seen that a lot of people have been using the smudged eyeliner look. Some people's are more dramatic, some people's are more subtle, but this one I really wanted to try this look because I've been obsessed with smudged eyeliner look lately. If you've seen my last video with the emerald eyeshadow look, I did the same technique. Only thing is I don't think I had elongated the liner. But with this, I elongated the liner so that I could be able to deepen her outer corner color, because the Dark Horse didn't really come out as dark as I would have liked it to be. So for her complexion, I have mixed AJ Crimson 3 and 4.5 as her base color, and I used the Real Techniques stippling brush. And then I'm just setting her face with the Danessa Myricks powder. Oh, I forgot, y'all. For her highlight shade, I did use Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer number 11. I'm talking too fast. And I also tried my new technique that I learned recently, which was to warm the skin with a shade that's slightly darker than hers. Some people may call this contouring, but I recently learned that it's warming the skin, and then to be able to create her to create her facial shape and make things stand out more, I used a cool toned blush color to be able to contour her face for real. Because you know, like contouring is all about sculpting and all about making things recede and stand out more. So I did use my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I mixed the two shades Shadow Play and Sombre to kind of give her more of an oval shape and to make her cheekbones really stand out and pop, because she has really nice cheekbones. So I made sure not to go too far up on her forehead because she does have a smaller forehead, and with contouring it'll make her forehead look smaller. So I just wanted to really focus more on the sides of her face and her cheeks. For her blush, I used burnt pepper in circular, very light motions so that the blush could look very natural looking and like it was popping through the skin. And then I used the BDellium Tools 964 brush to apply her highlight to the highest points of her cheekbone. For her highlight, I used Gold Deposit and Shimmering Blush. Thought that was a really pretty touch to that. As y'all know, that's like my all-time favorite for highlights. I'm gonna get a new one eventually. But anyways, so for her liner, I did use Cork by MAC. And I just did that because when I was applying her foundation, I kind of erased the natural shape of her lips. So I just used the eyeliner to enhance her lip shape and to make them stand out a little bit more. And of course, I put a few beauty marks on her face. Some of them was already there, y'all, but I love sticking beauty marks on people. So for her lipstick, I used the Uban Decay cream lipstick in Insanity. And as you know, like their little stick lipsticks come in Comfort Matte, creams, and satin or sheer. And this one is a really, really pretty color because she loves wearing like flesh toned lipsticks. And for her lip gloss, I used a peachy tone lip gloss that I got from Coach a few years ago. But you guys can use any color, peachy or pink color lip gloss to top this off with. And for her, the brush that I used to apply her lipstick was the BDellium Tools 540 brush. All the brushes will be linked below because I'm probably talking really fast and you guys are like, what did she say? So I'm just going to list all that stuff down below because I think I was talking super, super fast. But I applied the lip gloss so that it all could kind of marry together and it could look seamless, and it can also look really natural looking. And for her setting spray, I did use Final Seal. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look. This is hair by Nicole. As you can see, her hair is gorgeous. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.